putting off plans for tomorrow. You will not be able to live the life you dream of today. Imagine you're standing at the edge of a precipice, staring out at a view so breathtaking, it steals your breath. But like a subtle but insistent drumbeat, you become acutely aware of the small digital clock etched onto your wrist. It's not just telling time, it's a countdown to a challenge unlike any other, a crucible that will reshape the very contours of your life. You have 12 weeks. That's the sum of it. A mere 12 weeks to accomplish what others, mired in the comfortable inertia of conventional timekeeping, spend an entire year striving for. 12 weeks to take the raw clay of your aspirations and sculpt it into the solid form of reality. 12 weeks to obliterate the self-imposed limitations, the self-doubt, the procrastination that has subtly eroded your progress for far too long. The digital clock is ticking, displaying those precious seconds in sharp, unforgiving numbers, and the weight of that ticking is on your shoulders. You've always felt, haven't you, like you're a supporting character in your own life. While others are driving the fast lane, accelerating towards their desires, you find yourself stuck in the slow lane, gazing at them through the window, wondering how they get there. Grand dreams, meticulously crafted plans, a fervent desire to change the world, but they remain trapped in the nebulous someday, that ever-elusive future that seems to always recede a little further as it approaches, and that someday just keeps getting postponed, pushed back, like a shadow lengthening in the evening sun, never quite touching the horizon of achievement. But what if you could rewrite the script? What if you could burst from that self-imposed cocoon of limitation, shed the shackles of inertia, and become the author of your own success story? What if you could defy the ordinary, shatter the mundane, and seize the extraordinary? Forget the slow burn, the gradual accumulation of progress. Forget the one-step-at-a-time philosophy when a sprint is required. This isn't about incremental improvement. It's about a revolution. It's about focusing your attention and energy like a laser beam, cutting through the distractions and the self-imposed roadblocks that have held you back for far too long. This journey, this compressed burst of focused intensity, will utterly transform your mindset and actions. You'll discover the power of extreme focus, the thrill of immediate results, and the profound satisfaction of achieving goals that once seemed utterly unattainable. You'll develop the discipline to break free from the chains of procrastination, to seize each moment, and to turn your wildest aspirations into concrete realities. Imagine the feeling of laser focus. The world is a blur around you, and all that matters is your objective. This is the first step. We need to structure time. It will become the foundation for your transformative journey. First, understand that the vast majority of the population exists in a state of perpetual distraction. The cacophony of social media, the endless stream of emails, the urgent notifications, these are all designed to chip away at your concentration, to steal your precious moments, and to keep you from the focused, deep work that fuels genuine achievement. To cut through this noise, you'll learn to meticulously schedule every aspect of your day, from the moment you rise until the moment you rest. Imagine it as a battle plan, a map to your victory. We're not just talking about a to-do list here. We're talking about a carefully orchestrated performance where every element plays its role. You'll block out specific time slots for specific tasks. No more vague intentions. You'll allocate a precise window for writing, for strategizing, for making calls, for planning. You'll ruthlessly protect this time from all interruptions, silencing notifications, closing unnecessary tabs, and creating an environment where deep work can flourish. This process, is called time blocking. Consider the power of that time blocking. When the clock tells you it is time to work on a task, you do it with laser focus. There will be no room for anything unnecessary. Every second will be dedicated to achieving your goal. Next, you'll become a master of prioritization. The sheer volume of tasks, the relentless demands on your time, can seem overwhelming. But you'll learn to identify the critical few, the activities that will have the greatest impact on your goals. To do this, you can ask yourself simple questions such as, what activities, if done consistently, will produce the greatest results? Or, if I could only work on one thing this week, what would it be? You'll learn to ruthlessly eliminate the non-essential, to delegate when possible, and to say no to anything that detracts from your core priorities. You'll become laser-focused on the vital few activities that propel you towards your goals. In addition to this, you'll gain an understanding of the crucial concept of accountability. The hardest battles are fought within ourselves. It is a lonely fight. You'll identify individuals, ideally a coach or a mentor, who will act as your sounding board, your cheerleader, and sometimes your drill sergeant. Someone who will hold you to account, call you out on your excuses, and provide the support you need to stay on track. This will involve creating a reporting structure, sharing your weekly accomplishments, and admitting failures. This can be a crucial part of your successful journey. But the real magic happens when you embrace the concept of performance indicators. We can't manage what we don't measure, so you'll learn to track your progress with meticulous detail. What specific metrics can you track to gauge your performance? Is it the number of calls you make, the number of articles you write, or the revenue you generate? You'll measure everything, and by doing so, you'll gain a clear picture of what works, what doesn't, and where you need to adjust your strategy. This also applies to goal setting. This isn't a casual wish list. It's a concrete set of objectives. Setting goals requires setting clear boundaries. The process of setting goals is not about being good or bad. It is just a plan. To have the best plan, you must be very specific with it. What do you want to achieve? When do you want to achieve it? These questions should be answered in order to succeed. The journey will not be easy. There will be days when you feel overwhelmed, when your motivation wanes, and when the temptation to give up is overwhelming. But you will learn to view setbacks not as failures, but as opportunities for growth. You'll analyze what went wrong, adjust your approach, and come back stronger. It's about adopting a growth mindset, about embracing the lessons that failure teaches, and never giving up. As you journey through this 12-week transformation, you'll start to witness extraordinary results. You'll see your productivity soar, your goals move closer, and your confidence surge. But this isn't just about achieving your goals. It's about becoming the person you need to be to achieve them. You'll develop unwavering discipline, and you'll cultivate the habits and the mental toughness that will serve you for the rest of your life. You'll learn to conquer procrastination, to maximize your output, and to transform your outlook and your daily life. You will also learn the importance of rest and rejuvenation. Burnout is real, and it can derail even the most ambitious plans. You'll schedule breaks, prioritize sleep, and make time for activities that recharge your batteries. It's a marathon, not a sprint, and you'll discover the power of consistency over intensity. You will also learn the importance of review, what works and what doesn't. The power of review allows you to analyze the results of your hard work and plan for future success. So the question remains, what will you do with those 12 precious weeks? Will you continue to exist in the land of someday, perpetually postponing your dreams? Or will you answer the call, rise to the challenge, and unleash the incredible power that lies within? The clock continues its relentless march. What is your plan? Your time to act is now.